That's it, lovely. Forward and back, push. So anterior and posterior. And as you're tilting, make sure that your knees and your ankles are staying in alignment, so you're not moving into upper body. Yeah? So forward and back. I'm going to change this from side to side. Side to side. So lifting the heel and lowering. All right, and then just to finish, as we always do, 3 planes of movement, and then just make some circles. We do 4 one way and then 4 the other. So if you're feeling stiff on this Monday morning, this should make you feel so much better. 2. Think about how you're feeling now. So when we get to the end, and compared to how we get to the end of the class. Taking your hands down. I want you to brace your abdominals and also just connect through the gluteal muscles just slightly. Go back to your arms to inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Then both arms. So we inhale and exhale. Single arms again. So it's a single, and then it will be both arms coming up. That's it. And then both arms lift up and lower. Now both arms lift again, and then open the chest. Stay here, palms down, and then we rotate round to the right and then left. Allow the body to move freely and breathe comfortably. And again, so round to your right and then to your left. Okay. Then bring your hands in together and then lower down. Okay, circle around on the right arm just for 4 on this side. 2. That's it. 3 nice big circles and 4. Let's do 4 the other side. For 1. That's it. And 2. 3. Last time. Then bring your hands together and your elbows apart. And then rotate out and rotate out to the left side. So right side and then left side. Okay. Step out onto the right leg so you're nice and wide. Coming into a little side lunge and then over the other side. As I'm side lunging, both feet are staying down onto the floor. There we go. Right. There we go. One more. Now, go back over to your right. Place your right hand down and then lift up and over. Stretch down into the side, into your back, into your waist, and then to your other side. That's it. And again, lift up and over, and press into that corner. And one more. Lift up and over. Okay, and then coming into the middle. Circle around on the right arm only. So as you're circling, just a little bend of the knees. One more. And then circle around onto your left side. So bend the knees for 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna rotate the trunk. So I'm gonna come into the corner, right? Stretch into the left corner and then into the right. So trunk, move away. Yeah, diagonal corner. Now change it to take your right arm over and the other side. Okay, so you're still getting that rotation. And again, 2 more. Over for 1 and then over to 2. Coming into the center, then come over and instead of placing this hand here, bring it underneath you. And over and under. And again, so we're using more of our body weight as we come into this position. So as I said, back to basics. Hands open and then into that rib isolation. So, here we go. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Place the hands down. Bring the right foot in slightly wider than hip distance. Ladies, roll it down and then come into an extension. And then coming into your flexion. And again, into your extension. I feel warmer already. And into flexion. Okay, one more. As we come into flexion, you're going to slide up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring it all the way to the top. Shoulders back and down. Bring those fingertips together and then open. Look behind. In and lower. Other side. So I come up. Bring myself into the center of the camera. In and lower. And again. So up. Open. Love this exercise. In and down. And again. Up. Open. In and down. Go back to single arm. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Inhale and exhale, both arms together. Inhale and exhale. Then we're going to up and open. So you're going to up and open, then rotate. Right to the right and to the left. Okay. Bring your hands back in together. Step out a little bit further onto your right foot. Circle around the right arm. 2, 3. And 4, okay, and just the other side. Just keep going, ladies, you've got to pass it. There. Thank you. There. All right, go back to your right side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Do that trunk rotation. Go to your corner. You do 2 more, and then you're going to take the arm across the body. Over we go. All right, now we're going to go straight into right arm over, left arm under, and the other side. And again, far as you can, ladies. Open the chest, rib isolation. So there we go. We've been practicing this for weeks. We're perfect at this now. Okay, now, center, step out a little bit wider. Lunge down, and lunge down. And again, right side. Okay, let's add on. I'm going to come over to my right, down onto my left hand, up onto my right. Take the hand down, press into the carpet and lift up. Feet facing out to the corners, plie for 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2. Lift up, take it down, press into those fingers, lift up and plie. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Now come down a little bit, take your hands and open and close. So press open. So we do this deeper when we come in, we place our elbows and we open, but right now, might not even feel warm enough to do that. I've been working out before, but if this is your first workout, it may be that this is just enough for you. Okay, lifting up to the top. Let's go back to a lunge. 1, 2, 3, down 4, lift 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. Lift up through those arms. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Bring the feet so hip distance apart. Tap the right foot forward and just take the left arm with you. It's a little tap. You're shifting the balance, and as every time you come onto that leg, make sure that it's just slightly bent. Okay, we're going to change the direction on the next right leg. We're going to go side to the side, that's it. Keeping everything low level. And again, 1. So we're going to go into rotation on the next one. Right leg, we tap around. It's 1 and back. 1, round and back. That's it. Tap, round and back. 1 more. Okay, give me a squat. So you come down and lift. Now, as I'm lifting, notice I'm just doing a little tilt there. Down, tilt. 1 more. Okay, let's go back to the right leg and left arm. 2 more. Then you're going to change direction, so out to the side. Now, as I'm lifting into abduction, just taking, leaving the shoulder relaxed and down. Okay, now tap it forward, round and back. And again, tap, round and back. Now we're going to add in a little bit of rotation as we go down into a little squat. Fingertips together, down, lift up. So we're building it up, in and through. Down, lift up, round we go. Sit back into those heels, coming up, taking weight away from your knees. In, down we go, lift and over. Okay, place the hands down to your thighs, chin to chest, and then roll it down. Roll down, inhale, exhale, and then up we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to do a knee lift, and then the other side. Okay. Now, this knee lift is replacing the tap forward. All right, so it's just replacing the tap, so creating more balance. I'm going to pull my arm down over my knee. All right, so it's a lengthen and pull, lengthen and pull, lengthen, pull. That's it. Now my body is upright. I'm just going to come slightly into a tilt forward. Yeah, so I show you to the side. Into like a little pull, pull, pull. That's it. In, last time. In, lovely. Down to squat. So as I lift up, stretch the arms away. Down to squat. Stretch and pull back. Down into little squat. Hip extension back. Down to little squat, hip extension back, down and lift. Hold that here. Open through those arms and lower down. One more time. Open and through and lower down. Okay, drop down. Just get our breath, head, neck and shoulders. You're going to thread like a needle. You're going to take the right arm through and then up to the ceiling. And again, across and up to the ceiling. Now on your last one, really think about opening the shoulder. Up we go. And if it's too much, take your hand to the side of your head. All right, other side. So we drop and lift up. Lift through and lift. Down and lift up. Okay. From there, give me an extension and then coming into a little flexion. Again, into an extension. Okay. One more. We're into an extension and we're going to bring it back up. Through. Okay, I'm going to bring in an ab element to the standing class. I'm going to take the arms to the corner and I'm going to take them back down to the right side. So I'm taking them up into the corner. You're getting the work through the waist and down into a crunch, yeah? So standing functional ab work. Okay. From here, bring them into the center. Then swoop them up to your right side and crunch them down into rotation left. Up and lower. So it's a little bit like our knee raise and lower. Okay, bring yourself back and down. Lift, sorry, put the hair out of the way. Lift your right knee up and then your left. So remember the arms, we're going to bring them in. So pull, pull, pull. So I'm turning it more into a knee driver than a knee lift. Yeah, pull it down, pull. Okay, bring that leg down, come into a squat, push it away, hip extension, down we go to squat, push away into an extension, down, lift up, and again down and lift. This is your last one. Ladies, come over to your right side and then over to your left. Over we go, one more. And over. Lovely. Circle around the right and circle around the left. Two more. One. So we should be feeling a lot warmer now. All right, so just to finish our little standing little sequence, take your legs out nice and wide. Okay. From there, we're going to come down. Sorry, let's start again. Take my arms forward into that, ready for that rotation. We're not going to go into rotation just yet. I'm going to drop down into a squat. I'm going to place my hands down onto the floor or here. Remember, we said you can sit higher. And then just taking your elbows or your hands inside. So this is a modification. You're going to sway over to the right and then over to the left. And we've been doing this for weeks. Okay, then center. So if you're here, that's fine. Lift the arms away and then come back up to the top and open. Yeah, and again, the reason I want to do this hip mobility work with you is that when we go into the stronger part of the class, here or here, over, 2, 3, 4, into the center. Take your arms up, lift up to the top, come down into a squat, and then give me a side bend for 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to count it out for 8. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you do that one more time, hands to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spiral across the body, so into your functional abs and across. And again, lift up and across. Lift a corner. One more time. Push up. And your shoulders should be feeling a lot warmer now. Up to the corner and lower. And again, you really feel it work through the waist, ladies. Up into your corner and down. One more. Up and lower. Okay. Center. Lift the shoulders, drop them down, retract them back. And again. And drop them back. Bring your feet in together. Okay, hip distance. Right leg forward for 1 and 2. 3. And then to your side. To the side. Now, hopefully after that, the body's feeling a little bit more mobile. Yeah? And then tap around. So it's 1 and back. 2 and back. Tap and back. Last time. 1 and back. Ladies, let's roll it down, chin to chest, and we're going to roll it through. Inhale, exhale, and lift it up. Okay. And shoulders back and down, circle them round. Now on my next one, I'm going to take them up, and I'm going to go into a back extension. So I push back. So ladies, I'm going to move into our 1 minute of each exercise. So body weight, upper body, roll it down, and then abs or cardio. Right, so 3 minutes and then 30-second rest. So you will need your mini ball. Up we go, and then circle around the shoulders just for 2. I'm going to take my top off, and we're ready to move. All right. So ladies, I'm going to just get yourselves comfortable. Go and get some water if you need to. All right. And we're going to do, I'm going to always give you modifications. You're never just going to go in at high level, okay? We're always going to do our modifications. So Let me just change the music over a second. So get yourself comfortable, get a drink if you need to. And I'm going to just change this. Right. And I think we've used this music before. I'm sure we have. It's one of my favourite. All right. So, standing back. So come here, breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in. I'm going to do a knee driver with you to start. So I'm just going to show you to the side. Okay, so knee driver, I'm going to lift the right knee. 1, 2, 3. I'm staying on this side. So it's a lovely position where you're getting the heart rate up, your supporting leg is working, you're crunching through those abs, okay, and then change sides. So tap back, in, so drive it through. So using those arms, or if you want to take them away, and push back. Better for balance with those arms. The right leg is working to support you. That's it. Nearly there. There we go. Pull. And pull. There we go.
Exercise 2.
We're going to need our hand weights, ladies. 2, 1. Okay. Hand weights. Okay, hands in, weights into the hands. Curl up into biceps and lower. Okay. So, the benefit of a class like this, we've gone into body weight, so we've got the heart rate up, then we're going into weights, upper body, and then we're going to go into abs or cardio. Okay, so again, we can bring the heart rate back up, or we can work with some functional fitness through those abs. Okay. That's it. So elbows in nice and tight, curl up to the top and lower down. So bicep curl with rotation at the top. There we go. We're keeping things really basic. So there's no rush, so we're going back to basics. Okay. There we go, hands to the side of the head. You're going to come down for 4 on this side. 2, 3, and 4. Other side. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Now, I'm going to come over. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and lift. So it goes deeper. 1, hand to the knee, 3, and lift. Over 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, come on, ladies, a bit deeper, go down, further. 1, so there's the ankle, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3.
Take a 30-second rest.
Okay, 30-second rest. Silk around those arms.
2, 1.
Okay. 30 seconds, roll it down, coming into your extension. So we're going into set 2 and up. And I'm going to do a body weight exercise with you. And then we're going to do more upper body into those weights. And then we're going to do cardio or abs at the end.
Get ready.
Okay.
Exercise 1.
Okay. Roll it up.
In 4,
3,
3,
2, 1. We're going to come forward and in to the side. So I'm traveling in a diagonal through. Take it back. So take the left leg back. 1. Take it back. 2. So I'm just traveling forward. 3 and 4. Bring the right leg forward again for 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. One more. 1, 2, 3, lift. Walk it back. That's it. Side to side squat. Now. And down. Lovely. Well done. So you've done monster squat. 3, take your weights, ladies. Okay, front raise on the right side. So lift the arm and lower. This is much kinder on the shoulders. So the weight is facing inwards. Here we go. And again, so lift and lower. You try that on the other side. So you're bringing the arm up, nice and straight. There we go. Lift up, and lower. And again. Again, you're much kinder on the shoulders with our hands into a hammer position, and then both arms. Lift and lower. And again, lift up and lower. Nearly there, ladies.
Exercise 3.
Okay, we're going to do core, standing.
2, 1.
Okay, hands to the side of the head. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your last little exercise, your 3-minute block. And then we've got a nice rest coming up in 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Deeper, ladies. 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got time.
Take a 30-second rest.
Yes, we have. And then up, and then 2. 2, here we go. All right, roll it down, ladies. Use this rest time. Roll it down. Okay. Lovely. And then when you're ready, slowly come back up to the top. So we're going to go back to our body weight. We're going to do one more set standing. And then we're going to go down onto the floor.
Get ready.
Okay. All right. Let's go on the right arm. A body weight exercise to begin with.
3,
2 and 1. So I'm going to step on my right, lift on my left, take it back and down. Step, lift, back and down. Step, lift, back and replace. Step, lift. So using my own body weight as I lift the knee. Step 1. Okay, give me 3 knee raises for 1. Like a knee driver, but 3 times, take it back. Step 1, 2, 3, take it back. Step 1, pull, 2, 3, last 1. Step 1, 2, 3, take it back. Side squat over. 1 side squat. 2, 3.
exercise 2.
Okay, hold that here. I was going to go into another exercise. Okay, take your hand weights, shoulder press, lift up on the right, lift up on the left. So palms facing me, feet facing forward. Engage the abdominals, engage the glutes. Okay, 4 on the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 on the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, make sure you've got some room in front of you because we're going to do a little bit of cardio. 4. This is all a little walking mobility. That's all it is. A little bit of walking.
Exercise 3.
2,
In 4,
and then 2 on the other side.
2,
Okay, so just a little bit of cardio. Take your weights down. Ooh. All right. So we're going to walk forward and then we're going to tap out for 1 and 2. Walk back. 1, 2. Walk. Now instead of a tap to the side, I can change it, yeah? I'm going to do a 2 jack. Up to you. 1, 2. Take it back. Remember, you will keep it low. Back, forward we go. Jack. Take it back. Half jack. Up to you guys. You can do it full jack all the way if you want to. 1, 2. Back we go. 1, 2. And again. 2, 3, 4. Back. Back. I think I need to do a half a jack this one. There we go. Rest. Lovely. Circle around the arms. Now, this rest, we're going to roll it down onto the floor. Okay, so take your mini ball and your weights. Okay. If we don't make it in time, then don't worry.
Get ready.
Oh, I think we might do. Oh, that was a rush. 2, 1. That's amazing what we can get done in 30 seconds, isn't it? So roll it down. Walk the hands away from you. Take the mini ball and place it behind the knee. Hold it here and then lift up and lower. Lift. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders and your back is nice and strong. Okay, I'm going to take it out to fire hydrant. To the side. Remember when we did that hip mobility where we opened out through those hips? So hopefully by doing that we can get a little bit higher. And so then our next set is the other leg.
In 4, 3, 2,
1. Okay, release the ball. Take 1 hand weight. Okay, renegade row. So lift it up and lower. Squeeze it in and lower. And again, up into the back pocket and lower down. And again, up and lower. So the last exercise, this set, will be a plank. So abs, I said abs or cardio. Yeah. Up for 3, down for 1. 1, 2, 3, and down. And again, lift. And down. And then we can do it all on the other side. And again. Okay, should we come up to the last one?
exercise 3.
There we go.
In 4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, place the weight down. Slide it forward. Place your legs back. Okay, plank position. On the knees, hips are low. Tuck your toes underneath you if you want to, and come up into a 3/4 plank on your forearms. Okay, try it anytime you come down to your knees. You're only here 1 minute. Hold that there. Try and hold your knee. Pulling in those abdominals. Nice and strong. There. The longest minute. Never known a minute goes so slow. Try and keep the spine nice and long. Head. Try not to droop.
take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
And drop the knees. Child's pose. Okay. Get ready. Take the ball
Get ready.
behind the knee,
Exercise 1.
grab
In 4,
and lift.
3,
Ready? 2, 1. So we drop down and lift up. Walk and lift. And again, so lift up, heel up to the ceiling. And again, heel to the ceiling. We're going to do half of the kick like this. This is the donkey kick. And then we're going to do the fire hydrant. And then we've got the row to the left arm. Oh. Okay, ladies, time to fire hydrant. Okay, so come out to the side. I did this earlier in the class at Skysmith, and we were losing our balls everywhere. It just depends on what material you've got on your leggings. They're shiny like these if the ball doesn't want to stick. Okay, and again, so lift.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3, 2,
2, 1, and release that. Okay. Side. I'm going to lift up, so into a one-arm row. Row. And if this is too uncomfortable for you, I'm going to modify just to show you. If this is too uncomfortable onto your knees, you can always come into a standing position. Yeah? So it's too uncomfortable on the knees, then take it into standing. Just because we were down on the mat, that's the reason I kept us there rather than up on our feet again. Okay, so we go. Squeeze, 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, and lower. And again, 1, 2, 3, and lower. 1, 2, 3, and lower. We got our own
exercise 3.
abs.
In 4,
1,
3,
3, and lower. Brilliant. Bring yourself around into a seated position. Take the ball away. Give me half a roll back. And up to the top. And the reason I love these classes, ladies, they're basic exercises, and using our hand weights as well, which is brilliant. But because we know we have a minute on each, we can really get into that exercise and make sure we give it our best. It's like practice, practice. So by the time you get to the end, you've got it. Okay. Then into a Russian twist. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to come over to my right and then over to left. Over. There we go.
take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
1. Okay, sit up. Bring your arms forward to me and then stretch forward. So the next exercise, body weight. Body weight. I'm going to use the ball on the next one. I'm going to do a single leg stretch. Inhale, bring it back. Inhale, exhale.
ready. Exercise 1.
Okay, move the ball.
4, 3,
Okay,
2,
come back onto the mat. So roll it back, bring your right leg into the chest. Body weight, bring your left leg into the chest. So you come into a single leg stretch. Yeah, and away. Holding and changing. Now, get neck and shoulders. The higher up I am, the harder it is. Yeah. Here, you're not working the muscles then so much around your rib cage. Up here, you're into your upper six-pack muscles. So body weight. So upper body, ladies, will be chest press. Okay, breathe in and in. Breathe out and out. Breathe in and in.
exercise
Breathe
2.
out and out.
In 4,
3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm just going to collect my weight. Okay. Bring it back and down. Open through those arms. Lift to the top and lower. And again, lift and lower. Now, pushing through the chest and elbows come down. You're in a neutral position. The next exercise will be a little bit of cardio and a little bit of abs, all right? We're going to bridge. Now you can use your weights if you want to. You'll make it a little bit harder for yourself. Okay, up for 3, down for 1. 1, 2. Stretch to the top and lower. 1, 2. It's going to be our last exercise, ladies, when we do our bridge.
Exercise 3.
And then we've got our
In
rest.
4.
Okay, I'm going to place my weights onto my tummy and I'm going to squeeze up to bridge. So hip bridge and then lower down. And again, you don't have to take the weights with you. Right? You can just leave them onto the floor. You want to make it, because this is our last exercise, a little bit more difficult. Last exercise of the little routine that we've done. And then I'm going to do something on the ball when we're in this position. And lift. Now, as you lift up, if you've got your weights on you, ladies, take it away. You might not want to use 2 weights now. You might only want to use 1. Yeah. So there we go. Squeeze to the top. Oh my goodness, this is so tough. Tap, squeeze. Take it up to the top and hold. Raise the right heel. Raise the left heel. And again, lift and lift.
3,
2, 1. Roll it down. There's a way my vertebrae. Take the weights.
Well done.
And we've finished. Oh, thank you. What perfect timing. Ladies, take your ball and just take it underneath you. Come up and place it underneath you. Come up into a little tabletop. Open your arms and just tap down. That's it. And tap. Okay. Little tap downs just to finish. And use your breath, inhale and exhale. Go into a leg extension, just like we did in single leg stretch. And again, do 2 more. There, that's it. Lengthen the leg. And it's lovely because it brings back down the nervous system as well. We work into our parasympathetic, where we just calm the brain, calm the body. Okay. I want you now to go into a little tap down. Little tap, and then you're going to go into a scissor. So you're going to drop the right leg, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left. And then you're going to come back into tabletop. So the right leg only, I'm going to take it away, and then I'm going to tap it down. The right leg again, I'm going to take it away, and then I'm going to tap it down. And then the right leg is going to come up to the top. The left leg lowers and your scissor for 1, for 2, and 3, and 4. You're going to bring them back into tabletop. Left leg. So you extend it. We do 2 of these and then you do a tap down. You're going to do an extension again. And then you're going to do a tap down. And then you're going to take that leg, lift it up, and lower. Scissor for 4. 1 and 2. So you've got a nice hamstring stretch there as you lengthen the legs, an active stretch. Ladies, bring your knees into your chest and we're done. Okay. Little minute over, but good timing as well. We've got everything in. We did a nice mobility warm up and then we hit the weights, our body weight, and then a little bit of cardiovascular or abs at the end. Okay, feet down, lift away from the ball, ladies. Move the ball to one side, stretching through, giving yourself a full body stretch. And through. Being proud of yourselves, ladies. It's quite a rushed, sometimes feel doing things like it's quite rushed because you're against that 1 minute. But it's better than having we've done it before with 45 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds. So by the time you get into position, you're rushing to move on to the next one. That's why I particularly like doing a minute on each. Okay, knees into the chest, head, neck and shoulders away, and then roll up. Bringing yourself over onto all fours and into your extension and then flexion. Okay. Tuck your toes under, ladies, pop up, and there we go. Just walk the hands in, and then walk the feet in
to walk towards the hands. I meant to walk the hands in, walk the feet in, and which one we're doing next, do we? And then roll up. Lovely. Rolling all the way to the top, and your shoulders back and down, and legs out nice and wide, and circle around on the circle around the arm for 4, 2 and 3 and 4, and then for